probably my least favorite on the album, and that's saying a lot because Sunrise is a good song. It's just, of all the others, that's the least. You can't beat that. You just can't. But yes, if you have not bought or own Love It to Death, go out and get it. I mean, please get it. And, it's a great start to the commercial success that is Alice Cooper. Now, truly an honor is the next album, the follow-up. Oh God. It's my second favorite album of Alice's career. I'll reveal one obviously at a later time when we get to it. But number 2 on my list of Alice Cooper successes is Killer. And it's framed because I have signatures galore. All of the original band, sans Glenn Buxton, may he rest in peace, he died in 1997, but everybody else signed this. Neil Smith, Dennis Dunaway, The Coop, Michael Bruce, all the gentlemen at the Monster Mania show earlier this year, March, in New Jersey. There is no higher recommendation, except for my number 1 one, of course, but of the original band, Killer to me, Billion Dollar Maybes may have went to number 1, but Killer is truly a work of genius, without a shadow of a doubt. From start to finish, all the songs except for one are staples in the Alice Cooper show. You kick off with Under My Wheels, one of the greatest garage rock songs ever. It's a fantastic song. I can't speak enough of it. And to me, the best version he ever did of that song live is still, to me, from Trash. The Trash is the World concert. I just love the way it sounds in that one. His enthusiasm in wearing that Die Yuppie Scum t-shirt, it just, wow. Be My Lover. Great song. I've done that one in karaoke, and yes, I have karaoke'd before. A lot of Alice, actually. He'd be proud of me. Actually, you can find that on my site too. Anyway, Be My Lover is still got one of the best sequences when he usually has them go, and I told her that I came from Detroit City and I played guitar in a long-haired rock and roll band, which he usually then, the camera will pan over and he points to his band. And then, he'll come on going, she asked me why the singer's name was Alice and all that stuff. And he kind of throws his hand like that and goes, you should have listened, baby. You really wouldn't understand. Oh God, I love it. I'm sitting there, I'm just like cheering along, moving. Oh. Yeah, Alice's mannerisms, he could tell a story just with hands. He's phenomenal. Halo of Flies, the 3rd song on this album. Truly, if this was a song created just to prove that the band could play, job well done. Halo of Flies is amazing. A James Bond-esque, secret agent song. Wow. I got a watch that turns into a lifeboat, glimmering nightgowns, poisonous cobras, silencers under the heel of my shoe. In the psychodrama tour the last couple years, he has had his daughters and his wife all dress up as Asian assassins attacking him with guns and stuff. It's just bringing that song to life like this. It's just amazing. I can't speak enough of it. Desperado. Alice says the song's about Jim Morrison. I believe him and everything. I guess I'm just not putting the connection together. So, because I don't know a ton about Morrison's history where he maybe has earned that word desperado, but nonetheless a phenomenal song. With a great end sequence where he goes, "I'm a killer, I'm a clown, I'm a priest that's come to town," and all that stuff. I love it. I love it. Drive Me Nervous. That was done live, as far as I know, for the first time during Brutal Planet. I don't know if he did that back in the day during Killer. Offhand, I can't remember, but even if he did, it was great to see that one again. He brought that back, and Caught in a Dream at Brutal Planet. Those were amazing to see live. Yeah. if anyone's watched my video with me and Alice, that's the one song that's been brought up. And Alice seems to have some enthusiasm that the band really wants that played. So, you know, I hope to say, oh, maybe they'll throw that in here for the new tour. If not, maybe down the line. But the last two songs on this album, they're probably in my top 10 favorite Alice Cooper songs of all time. Dead Babies and Killer. They are the perfect combo. You know, during the Live in the Flesh tour, known as the Raise Your Fist and Yell tour, Alice had a fantastic moment with the baby doll. He kills it, the mother shows up, he offs the head of the mother, and then it leads right into Killer. He drops the axe, or the machete, depending on which show, and then they lead him to the gallows and they hang him. And this is the song where the gallows was first introduced. And of the three executions, the three main executions he's done, the electric chair, the gallows, and the guillotine. Guillotine may be the most favorite. I think the gallows is my personal favorite, though. It's something creepy about the drum roll, him being led up the stairs, a priest reading his last rites. And of course, if you use the newer show, there's monsters and ghouls and stuff leading them up there, while Calico, dressed as a demented Alice Cooper, you know, black cloaked individual, well, let's just say he's hung. And you know, the first time getting to see the gallows in person, what a treat. Wow. But yes, Killer is just an amazing success. It definitely, you know, gave us the darker Alice Cooper, and that's when the makeup started to transition into, you know, from the even though it's been called the spider makeup, I can't call it that now because he's wearing a different type of spider makeup for the new tour. I call it the sun, S-U-N makeup, because the way little kids draw suns with the little lines going up and down, that's how his makeup looks. It became the demented clown makeup, which is, of course, the look for Alice. But yes, Killer. So if I had to give, you know, on a scale of 1 to 10, Love It to Death gets a 9, Killer gets a 10. If I could give it higher, I would. But so yes, please go get these two, and you know, I cannot speak enough words about these two. So next albums we will take care of are School's Out and $1 Billion Babies. So until next time, I leave you with this. I'm a killer, I'm a clown.